total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at VORTEC have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. And now, charisma. What is it made of? Unlike the clean, wholesome America you may recall, the wasteland will be a distrustful place, full of unsavory characters and few morals. Earning the trust of your fellow man is an often overlooked key to survival. One way to prove your trustworthiness is through fair commercial exchange. Your renowned charisma will enable more favorable bartering. Don't get greedy now. Use your charismatic nature to negotiate your way out of tense moments. Having friends is always of value. How else do I find friends, you may wonder? You may find an impromptu cocktail hour helps to ease social stress. Your charisma will help you avoid the perils of addiction, but not the immediate effects of drink. So practice moderation, or you'll find out who your real friends are the hard way. You will find that even wild animals can be charmed by your charisma. Looks like you've found a new pal. Oh, don't get carried away there, big fella. So you see, taking the charismatic approach is more than just good manners. Working with man's best friend into more loyal companions will convincing others to act on your behalf and regularly study your VORTEC-provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
that staticky sound? Yeah, it means we should get the hell out of here. Hey. Yeah? Loading up or loading off? Mine is yours, pal. I'm good to go. I'm convincing the next raw recruit that I'm actually President Eden. Think I can pull it off?
Going down. Going down.
Nice.
There are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? The group that actually helped? They helped since one was escaped the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's legend. I mean, I think it's way safer to just sit here and play. Why do these objects keep moving? I forget. Here's music. I hope you like this one, the song. I mean, not this. It's Ella Fitzgerald. Each line submarine. Achieves all its
let's see what I got in my pockets. I wonder who or what they're protecting against. You can go all the way to the top. There's quite a view up there.
Make a move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Hey, Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
Paranoid I get. Sure, let's take a look.
You'll find something you like. Everyone does.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Heads up. Tell me what you want. Loading up or loading off?
My back hurts. Feet hurt.
As I was saying, I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything at General Atomics? I don't believe we were finished.
Heads up. Sure, I can help you out.
Jackson assured I was
You know,
well
I'm
built
having
for travel.
second thoughts
His
on the whole
modifications will be
recall
adequate for
code.
quite some time.
Wait, you read it, didn't you?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good, please don't. It'll make it easier to sleep at night.
What a surprisingly pleasant day.
I don't think my thing's been working, has it? Well, for crying out, okay. Yep, that. Alright. Good to see you, Colette. Have fun at your church thing. Hope all goes well. I was sitting here singing and talking and winning the day. Alright. Anyways, we're trying to get Deacon's bonus. Because it's 20% sneak damage. And we'll do that after I get a snack. Be right back.
Perhaps it will lift our spirits. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting. We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. All systems are a go, sir. I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. All systems are a go, sir.
Please, you do the talking. If I pick anything up, I'll let you know afterwards.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting. It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan, sir. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting. All systems are a go, sir. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Morning. Alrighty, let's do some Minuteman stuff.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
We'll get you on the way back, Ada. We gotta go get Deacon's perk.
Evening. Drawing near. Perhaps we should seek shelter. You lead the way. And as I was saying,
Morning,
I'm
Neons.
relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything at General Atomics?
Hello,
I
Slid.
don't believe we were finished.
Thanks for sliding on into these comments. How goes your morning?
It's in our favor.
I'm talking southern style, 'cause I got my eggs. Good old building up the muscles. I'm a bit of a Minuteman myself. Thanks for the emphasis, cell phone. Paying it forward. A minute's a lot.
Huh?
That's what I tell the ladies. I'm busy eating eggs.
Wow, howdy there.
Can't you tell?
Let's see if they left anything useful for us.
Probably not. They were giving pap shots. Scrambled. You know, I do like a good half scrambled egg.
What the fuck was that?
Never been real big on whipping them with milk, but I don't hate on it. I just don't take the time. Oop. Oh man, I missed it. Like by a lot. These ones are over easy, even though I didn't make toast, which is weird. I usually make some toast if I'm gonna over easy. You know what I really like? Burger on the egg. Nice egg burger. Wait, I had that backwards. Egg on the burger. Mm-hmm. It's really good. It's a bar thing, I guess. You know what would be cool? I mean, I saw that they have the Tesla armor upgrade for this stuff. What would be cool though is if we could like.
Guess my good karma's paying off.
Seems we have a
If we could get an iBot as an armor upgrade. I wonder. Hey, does the robot making thing allow us to make iBots? I miss Eddie. You gotta. If you only play New Vegas for one reason, play it for Eddie. He hauls like 10 million pounds, and he floats around at breakneck speed. You just be wandering along, do, and then he flies off into nowhere. And then you hear ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching as he racks up experience points for you. And then he'll come floating on back. Talk about winning. That's a way to do it.
You're dead.
You beast.
That got the blood pumping.
His blood pumping. Pump it up. Pump it up, pump it up.
Before I met you,
Hot shot.
days without massacring a bunch of
Van Halen? Eddie Van Halen. Man, how are we gonna get Eddie Van Halen if we don't even know how to play? How are we gonna learn how to play if we don't even have decent instruments? How are we gonna get decent instruments if we don't have Eddie Van Halen? That is why we need a triumphant video. Right, Deacon? It's kind of funny because Ted's brother was named Deacon. Grenade!
There you are. Make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
That's called a meat mixer. I think we just scrambled some eggs.
Anything interesting on them?
Is that how you make your scrambled eggs? Throw a grenade, shoot it with the laser? Instruments of torture? Well, if I'm playing, I think that's an instrument. Wait, you know where I'm going with that. Well, if I'm shredding on guitar, it's usually a block of cheese. They never should have done the drugs. How large of a rock I live under. That must be a rolling rock. Oh, that's dumb. Must be a rock that rolls. You're talking about Eddie and his Van Halen. Cheese. I'm gonna add that to the music jokes I got. Because I got an old joke that I do sometimes where I'm like, when I try to dance, it looks like I dropped a Cheeto in the couch. And that always gets a laugh or two. Oh.
We should get out of here as soon as we can.
What's up, Garvey? You garving it up?
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Okay.
Why do we need this place again?
The radio tower is the most important part, but with a bit of work, this place could be a really strong outpost. Know what I mean?
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side, and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
I think I had a little bit of trouble getting some missiles. Hey, where do you guys go to get missiles? "15-minute demonstration of the Cheeto and the couch dance." Actually, that would be a pretty good TikTok
General?
video.
Set up a firing line, and I'll draw them out.
Sounds good. We'll hold back and wait for them to come to us. Just don't get yourself trapped in there. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Actually, that would... Maybe we could do like a thing where I'm like about to eat a Cheeto and then some really good music starts playing and I drop it and I'm like... See, you gotta check one side, the other side, between the legs, other side, between the legs. And then eventually you reach down, you grab it, you eat it. That's the Cheeto and the couch dance. Yeah, where do you guys go to get your missiles? Although for me, they're hiddles.
When I was here last,
'Cause I don't miss.
60 years or so ago, this whole place was just crawling with Minutemen. You could smell the smugness a mile away.
I think I got something over here.
Back in business. Do a lot of that. Winning, that is.
Wait,
What was that?
Really? Close. So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Other side, between the legs. Are we dancing or making some sweet? So it's kind of salty. It's a good combination.
I heard something.
Over here.
Hey, tell your friends, you dead bastard. We'll be here all week.
Watch out, guys. Isn't there like a big old one that comes after us?
Damn. Looks like they've been nesting. Hold up. There you go.
You win. Again.
Look that way. Here's how we're gonna play this. You hold here in the courtyard and take care of any eggs you find. The general and I will clear the walls. Let's do this, General.
Still in one piece.
Did you see that?
I should probably use the cocktails, huh? Buying a Lockheed Martin? A Raytheon? Yeah, that's a good point. I guess that is where you would buy your missiles. Should have specified I was talking about the game. Yep. Oop, oh. Falling. Takes care of that.
What the hell was that?
Good morning, you little crabs. Whoa, whoa, oh, it woke up. It doesn't look happy. Oop, oh.
They were just here, damn it.
Man.
Lost them.
I got taken down a notch, huh?
look easy.
Yeah!
Yikes.
Wait till they hear about
We could always use some more ammo.
I don't think it liked the
All right.
whole shooting
Good
its
work,
eggs
people.
thing.
But we aren't done yet. The General and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find.
These days, it's a strength. Oh, that didn't work out. Reload, Jake Bud. Score? Oh, that's called bowling. Alright, I can do this. Heave! Oh! Cheeto in the couch dance. The newest TikTok crit. Come on, man.
Guess it could be worse.
I get it.
See what you can do with it. I'm gonna go see what else is left around this old place.
You're beating a dead fish.
Let's trade some things.
Go ahead.
Maybe I should just take her gun away. Scrambled Mirelurk. Ooh, speaking about eggs. Man. That was a problem. I
want to trade a few things.
Okay.
I'm taking that away from you. Go punch it. Punch that fish. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Of course.
She's gonna go walk over there and start stirring up the other eggs. Good old crab. I'll eat some crab.
Yes.
Wait, that sounds wrong. You know, I have frequented some questionable ladies of the evening, so I've probably eaten some crab. Crab taco? Oh, gee whiz. Why are we going there? Happy Saturday. Stop adding words to each other, Jacob. Ballistic weapons do 5% crit dam. Score. You are just gonna waste all them bullets.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
She is too. She's just gonna waste all them bullets. That's what I get. Science level 4. Well then. Oops. We need some aluminum.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast.
What? How much does it need? $10? Crab is the final form? Nah. Species from different branches in the tree of life turning into crab-like creatures. Well, I suppose. I mean, it's kind of a version of the spider.
Radio Freedom.
You got plenty of legs to spread.
Notified of a kidnapping. Minutemen, please respond if you're in the area.
No. More Minutemen missions. Fudge stickers.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really something. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime.
Oh man, I'm turning that thing back off.
That need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
And?
Look alive.
What is it?
Bonus?
Hi.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
Why shouldn't I read it?
Just in case it gets stuck in your head. You know, like if I say Rad Roach. Now, don't think of Rad Roach. See? You thought of it. And if it's a real simple code, then one slip and goodbye, Deacon. Anyway, only read it if you have to.
Alright then. You know what? Let's go make a supply line here, huh? Trying to get his bonus. Different species keep turning into crabs. You know, you got them pinchers. They call them pincers because people want to sound smart.
Why drink dirty radioactive water?
Ha 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 ha! Paying off. Hot diggity. Take that. Hee hee hee. Love them missile turret. I love explosions. Kaboom. Hey, you want to be a supply line guy? Wait a minute.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
Eventually, I'm going to give all my supply line people railroad guns. That way I can hear them coming. Crab people, crab people. Did they have that in like... Power pincers? Zoidberg, okay. He's the final form. I would put that on my Tinder profile. If I was Zoidberg, I'd be selling that on Reddit. Ooh, score. Forgot that I did that. I'm getting a spray down. Alright. Power fist, power crab pinchers. Give him the clamps. Yo! Oh, that's an exclamation point. How's it going, Admiral? We just did some work as the General. Took back the castle. Trying to get Deacon to like us. I want that bonus. That sweet, sweet...
Look alive. What's the word?
Sneak bonus.
What's mine is yours, pal.
I shoot a lot while crouched. Or squatting. Because I drink a lot. Actually, I always thought that was one of the, like, de-evolutionary moments. The squatty potty. Because you talk about evolving into crab creatures, and I wonder if it's more like devolving into crab creatures. Oh, there's a difference. Okay. That's why they look different. This is the XO2. And he's got something different. I'm looking to get them Tesla coils, but that'll be a minute. Sarcastic dialogue choices. Now we're gonna win.
What you need? Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Alright, so who should I talk to that gives me a sarcastic dialogue choice? Probably the people at County Crossing, huh? You... Last. Okay. Open command console. Type in... Get AV CA underscore T. Misspelled it as infinity. Four ranks. Well, what the crap is that? Not, oh, we're pretty close to 1,000. So we're pretty close to the top. I hope. 953.42. That's gotta be close. I mean, we're gonna go do this right here, and that's gonna cause us to win. Welcome to winning, gentlemen. That's what we're here to do. Happy Saturday. Go around the water, Jacob. We're winning so much today that we're gonna do a dance, and it's gonna be the Cheeto in the couch dance. $1K, that's max. Okay, yeah. You know, I'm sure we'd already be at 1K if he could see our Cheeto in the couch dance. It's really easy. First you gotta not know how to dance, and then you go, where's that Cheeto? I'm friggin' hungry and I want a snack. That's the Cheeto in the couch dance. It's pretty complicated if you're a beginner. It's pretty complicated if you've never dropped a Cheeto in the couch. It's pretty easy if you have. That's not what I was trying to do. I wasn't like, hey, come over here. Freaking blink once. Spray! Spray! Spray them! Spray! There's so many of them. Reminds me of summertime.
You won't get far. You're really good at this. Too good.
No, I'm not. I woke them all up. Trying to get in there. Is your name Charlie Sheen? No, my name is Charlie Unseen. That's why I don't have any followers. Got a friend named Briggs. Is he also named Charlie Sheen? Man. Friggin' gun Briggs. Man, the farting got far. Man, the gun, Briggs. Okay, I got it. 'Cause you're winning. Aha. Okay. This one time at hand camp. Band camp. Well, also this one time at hand camp. I had a power fist. It wasn't a Fallout weapon. Speaking of winning. Better load up with some grenades. Hey, I was singing earlier, but I had my thing on mute. Just a little soft shoe. Do 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 do. Hey, actually, I was watching Jack Benny show. Totally worth it. And he had Bob Hope on, and they were singing, and they were telling jokes. Hey Jack, I want you to meet my new girl. I call her well enough. Bob, why do you call her well enough? Well, Jack, 'cause I want the boys to leave well enough alone. Do 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 do. I should have left well enough alone. That's what I get. He's sitting there like, give me your best shot, man.
Looks like the bomb took out the building. Bombs can do that, you know.
See, you don't want to do the soft shoe while you got the Cheeto and the couch going on, because you might step on it. Which you want to be careful and use kind of a soft shoe so you don't crush it into the carpet. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You've got to help. They kidnapped my son.
Who?
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Okay, where are they?
Do you know where they took him?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map. We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe. Okay?
Well, I came, you know, it just takes a minute. That's why we're called the Minutemen. You know, you gotta wait a minute. I need a minute. Man. I expect to get paid for this too. I don't know what the ransom was, but my bill's probably gonna be higher. If you drop the Cheeto dance, more than happy to submit a clip. World star. No longer Charlie Unsheen. Similar to the girl I met at the impound lot. Her name was Elise Alexis. I don't get it. I'm gonna need a minute. It takes me a minute to get the joke. Met a girl at the impound lot. I met a girl at the pound lot. No, that doesn't sound. At the pound in lot. No. At the pound. No. Still not working. My girl got impounded after she came over last night. Yes! Now we're winning. Elise Alexis. Elise Alexis. Now you are dating yourself. Which is what happened after my girl got impounded. Oh, Still not working.
I heard something.
Me too, man.
Hey, I think someone's out there.
Yeah, it's Charlie Sheen. He thought I was a snack.
Just noise. Who's there? What the?
Gotcha.
Seems we have a tail.
Is it a high tail?
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
We're gonna hightail it out of here when we get done with this mission. I mean, that was the car to have in the 2000s. Fancy Toyota.
That's it. You know it means something.
I remember doing remote starts when I was in college, and I did this Toyota. I did a remote start on a Toyota, and then I did one on a Lexus right after that. And it's the same car, but the Lexus had fake wood grain. I was like, oh, it's the exact same car under here. Everything was exactly the same except for the fake wood grain. I'm like, how much extra does fake wood grain cost? Don't blow up the kid.
I'll find you.
Hey.
No! It did. Dang it. Well, at least we got this going on. Whoops. Oops. Whoops. Whoops.
Lost them.
Whoops.
Did you hear that?
Oops. Shit.
Nothing there now.
Just noise. Just
That... I did not need to see that.
Who's there?
Aircraft? They do that with aircraft too? You know, I was thinking,
All the makings for one hell of a party.
I had an idea, and I was like, I know they got that out there. I looked it up. They do. It's called a submarine yacht. A yacht submarine. Was that you? Are you a... No, that's them. They're jetting up down there.
Got it.
Ooh. Missiles. I just made this whole trip worth it.
What the?
We are done.
Detective Valentine. Nick. Listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included. I got briefed this afternoon, and they laid it all out. The whole thing. Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families, his idea to record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates. and them needing a legitimate op and a real task force to make it all look like Winter
I'm
was
missing
supposed to.
crazy.
It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. So with the schoolie for the feds, he reported directly to the BADTFL, all on the book. For his cooperation, Winter will be granted total immunity. It's over. Effective immediately, Operation Winter's End is to cease all investigations and operations. The task force is hereby disbanded. We played our part, pal. Not the part we thought, but hey, it happened. Now we're just another box in the file room. Nick, listen, everything that's happened with Winter, with Jenny, it's more than any one man should have to handle. You need help. Boston PD has been working with the eggheads at CIT. Some new program they have to deal with trauma. Scanning brainwaves or some such. I'll get you the info. You're going. That's an order.
That's it. That's it.
Ooh, he was ordered?
Excellent.
Ballistic weapons, +5 crit dam.
That issue is one of my favorites.
Half plane, half yacht. That's what I was thinking, is that I don't really want an amphib car.
Nice.
I want an amphib RV. You know? I want to be able to drive my house right onto the water. Go fishing. That sounds like something Red Green would make. Amphibious RV. Take my girl, do a little bit of recreation. Recreate? No. It's, if she's with me, it's definitely some recreation. I'll wreck that shit. Just keep mining the brain. Get more jokes. I wrote down that shredding some cheese on the guitar. That one's going in the act. Do 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 do. Talk about dating yourself, man. That's what I do on OnlyFans. Actually, I was talking about the Jack Benny program. I am a vampire, apparently. Not on purpose.
That's it.
Too old. Have deal with one or more lose mind. Williston destroying private property. Maniac Gibbs. Life on the line. Whole squad. Got this ulcer. Heartburn. Get me constant trips to the bathroom. Only 3 more days until retirement. Then I can take my amphibious RV out to the woods. Rent a cabin. Finish my novel. That's my retirement plan. Fishing and golfing. First I'm going to go golfing, then I'm going to go fishing for all the golf balls I lost in the lake. 5 hours ago, why am I looking at a disassembler and hexadecimal? No, I mean, how... A houseboat that you can drive on land. That's probably the better way to go. Just take a houseboat and then turn it into a land cruiser. I don't know. I think an RV probably starts with a little more, and then you add the other stuff. Oh, come on, Deacon. I'm not gonna throw another grenade down there. Some of them have trailer hitches. Well, I guess if if it sinks, you can pull it back out. Try and get him at least all the way home before we blow him up. You ever do peanut butter and crackers? That's what I'm stuck on right now. Clocked out, man. That's what I gotta do, is get a job while working on a computer. Sitting here doing it for free. Getting tired of construction. Just sit there and beat myself up for dollars. The customers are happy though. I sure do make a lot of people happy. That's probably what people on OnlyFans tell themselves. At least I'm making people happy. Making Mr. Happy happy. Yeah, that wasn't that funny. That was baseless.
Got it.
Bail posted. $50 American. Possession of unlicensed laser. License. You know, in reality, that's one of the things that, like, there's this dude, he's from Austria. And he was over here for some reason. And he says, "Hey, is it true that in America you can shoot a gun anytime you want?" And I was like, well, I mean, basically, yeah. If we had time, we'd go shoot my shotgun. And he said over in Austria, you gotta fill out a form saying where and when and how many rounds and what for. And I'm like, nope. Around here, you just go squeeze off a few.
Excuse me.
Please, you've got to help me.
Okay.
Are you the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, thank God. Someone sent you after me. Yes, they're holding me for ransom, but I know we can't pay what they're asking.
Sounds better than I'm unemployed.
Don't worry, I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my God, thank you. Let's go.
I was getting all excited. I'm starting a new career as a computer programmer.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Whoops. Secret safe with me, especially since I'm recording it. The guy who just snitched on you directly into a tape recorder. The OnlyFans founder passed? What did he pass? His driving test? He passed a little gas. Maybe he had some Marler gigs. Oh. Did he pass his computer programming test? I don't need any more competition. I'm not that good to begin with. I gotta have people in my chats tell me things like console commands and how to properly hack a terminal. And you all are greatly appreciated. Alright, now let's go get a sarcastic response. I sure hope so. Booty shot. Cancer. 43. Yeah, that's what he should have tried. turning it off and turning it back on again. Actually, I think OnlyFans is mostly just about turning it on. Well, nah. That's not right. I think before I get there, it's already turned on. I just kind of walked into the middle of this, didn't I? I think it's already kind of turned on before I get there. And OnlyFans is about turning it off again.
Can't see!
This is the part where you're supposed to die.
Christ.
That's a good question. Is OnlyFans... That is an existential question for the modern age. Is OnlyFans about turning it on or turning it off? I'm gonna have to ask that on stage now. That's my biggest audience. I'm gonna see what they say. Is OnlyFans about turning it on or turning it off after it's already turned on? It's more, well, I mean, it's probably about turning it even more on so that you can turn it all the way off. No. I mean, it is a knob. That's why you try to get it slobbed. You gotta get that slobby knobby. Wait, did our guy make it back? Son of a biscuit tin.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Hey!
You're welcome.
You should know we've decided to join the Minutemen. You can count on our help if you need it.
You modulate me so good. Did he make it? Yeah, I guess. Technically. He's probably out there somewhere. No sarcasm, though.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Sure.
Hey. Yeah? Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Speaking of pockets, I bet he's into OnlyFans. They burn those off so fast, though. One flip of the switch, and I'm like Schrodinger's Boolean. More like Kaboolean. See what I did there? I made a sex joke. And Preston Gart, what's he doing all the way out there? Is he walking? We're running. run to look at him. I gotta figure out, this is, he's gotta be just walking along. Out there like Fozzie, waka waka. Merchant workshop? That sounds like a place to get missiles. He is, he's just walking along.
What next?
Do you have a minute?
What is it?
What is it?
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Just a little ism with the tism.
Why do you care so much what happens to the Minutemen?
When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
Hmm.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
You know, I think I may not have autism. I think I have autism. Where I get a little autistic when I have an orgasm. Is that the worst joke I've made so far? Probably.
Well, why are you telling me all of this?
I guess I'm just trying to say thank you, if that makes any sense. Thank you for being different than most everyone else I've run across. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We probably better get back to it.
Oh, I should have picked the sarcastic, but what's his name's not even around anyway, so whatever. Autism. There's Deacon pretending to be a Mirelurk. I think he's evolving into a Mirelurk. You're right. I think you're onto something there. Yep. I definitely got autism. He does a little. Well, he's got that chrome dome. And he does like to disguise himself. So maybe he is actually a Mirelurk disguised as a synth. Disguised as a human. Disguised as a computer program. Man, The Matrix was such a good movie. And then they made The Matrix 2 and it wasn't. And then they made The Matrix 3 and it kind of helped a little bit. You popping?
Shoot. Promise.
Wow, that's a pretty big wind turbine.
You might want to focus on the valuable salvage. You'll break your back during weapons.
You're mine now, rookie!
Oh. Who do you belong to?
I'll find you.
Get him, Deacon. I'm busy. Oh, that's my own person. Egg nabbit. Whatever.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
I was like, it's gonna be the gal that sells missiles, but it's not. Never actually seen The Matrix. It was just different. It was a different movie. I mean, here you are helping me hack terminals, but you never seen The Matrix. It was a different way to movie. Very dated now, I mean, wow. But really though, it was a good movie. It was like the first time I was like, okay, Ted is not as Teddy as he was.
Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Keanu Reeves is still always stupid, dumb Ted ruining things.
That'd be great.
He's always dumb ruining it, Ted. Even though he does all those other movies. Like, Ted, just shut up. Stop ruining it. Simulation theory. Yeah, but it was more about It was more about the computers turning us into batteries. It was like, and it's been debunked because people did the math and all that, but it was about using humans to turn energy into, or turn food into energy or something like that. I don't know. It's basically that humans are now batteries and they power the machines. I guess you're right though.
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time.
Melons?
I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Excuse me.
I'm here to shoot melons or squeeze them.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
You have anything to trade?
You looking to trade, you can talk to my wife. She's up by the house. But be warned, you try anything, you're asking for a fight. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
What do you grow?
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Blake Abernathy.
Who's there?
You new to the Commonwealth?
We got trouble.
Aw, we got a live one.
Before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacre.
Boy, that was close.
Honest.
Sheesh. He almost got me. That dirty dog. Can you believe the gall? I mean, that was a super mutant sized gall. Biological transducers.
I hope you can help.
Hey.
Let me tell
Oh,
you,
if nothing else, it sounds smart.
out in the field all day, every day.
Use the Commonwealth back.
Spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
Sort of.
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Well.
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
All right.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
An all too common tale in the Commonwealth, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
All right, I got it.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Hey, I got something important to say. I really appreciate you putting up with
Yay.
my bullshit. Truth is, it's been a long time since I've had a friend. I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. Because the truth is, I'm a fraud. To my core. When I was young, a hell of a long time ago, I was, well, scum. I was a bigot. A very violent bigot.
You trying to sell me another of your lies? Really?
Just hear me out. Make your judgments then. I ran with a gang in University Point. We called ourselves the UP Death Claws. For kicks, we'd terrorize anyone we thought was a synth. We kept egging each other on. Started with some property damage, graduated to some beatdowns, then, inevitably, a lynching. The Claw's leader was convinced we'd finally found and killed the synth. Looking back, I'm not so sure.
I'll withhold judgment until you finish.
Thanks. So I turned my back on my brothers, broke all contact. Time passed, I became a farmer, if you can believe that. Then, one day I found someone. She saw something in me I didn't know was there. Barbara, well, she just was.
What was she like?
She had a smile like on those old magazine covers. Her eyes... We were trying for kids, eking out a living. Then one day, it turns out my Barbara, she was a synth. She didn't know that. I certainly didn't. I don't know how the Deathclaws found out, but there was blood.
So they killed her?
Yes. I don't remember much clearly after that. I know I killed most of the Claws. I must have made a big impression. The railroad contacted me, figuring I'd be sympathetic, seeing that I lost my wife. And, well, what I did afterwards...
After what happened to my family, I can understand.
I thought you might. I don't even know why I lie anymore. But I can't tell the truth. Everyone, Tom, Dez, you, even that asshole Carrington, they deserve to be on the railroad. I don't. I'm everything wrong with this whole fucking Commonwealth. You're the only friend I got. I don't deserve you being okay with this. Hell, I'm not even asking for it. But I figured you should know.
Hey, everyone's got a past. The important thing is you're trying to make up for it. I'm still on your side.
I'm not the hugging type. So, yeah. Good talk.
Hey, highest level, cloak and dagger. Alright. Now, we can go switch to Ada. That's cool. We got the perk. Since we got 2 perks, that means we got a set. A perk a set. No, that doesn't work. It's getting there. It's getting there. Alright. Oh.
As I was saying, I'm relieved to see you've returned. Were you able to find anything at General Atomics?
Yes.
Have you seen a robot with a brain before?
I've never encountered such a robot, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scavenging military facilities. According to my databanks, it's called the Robo-Brain. It was considered one of the most technologically superior robots ever constructed. But the model never reached full production status.
I found this strange device on a robot.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the Robo-Brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Okay.
Are you sure?
While there's only a 78.3% chance that I'm correct, I'd like to point out that it's the only lead we have.
Okay.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. In order to maximize our time efficiency, perhaps I should accompany you now.
Alright.
Yes, come with me.
Let's be on our way.
Let's see. Everybody's here except for Strong and Piper.
simplest of minds to create complex robots.
Let's give her some legs. Ooh, we can modify Codsworth.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
Sexy. Ooh, Tesla coils. Yeah. We're gonna do that when we get the chance.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Beating stick. Give him the clamps. I'm gonna keep the claw. Looks a little cleaner if I do that.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Yeah, she looks a little cleaner that way. Alright. Hot diggity. So I heard something or read something or scrolled past something, most likely, that said there were more episodes of that show, Futurama, which is increasingly becoming Present Rama. Is that true? More episodes of Futurama. And how many of them involve the clamps? Already? Dropped on... Oh, okay. Season 10. Alright. Because I remember they were like, oh, we're done with that. But, you know, of course they're not. I mean, who would be? You gotta give your fans what they want. Besides, there's probably some corporate interest that owns the rights. They're not just gonna give up on that.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, Ada.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Yeah.
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Here's the real question, though, Neons, is when, I mean, I'm sure they're probably on, like, you know, Netflix or some kind of paywall. When are they going to be available on YouTube for free? Minus commercial advertisements.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Owned by Fox. Well, that'll be interesting. All right. It's time. Doing things. Limited episodes like most shows. They do have 12 hours of free videos on YouTube. Ooh. Guess what I'm gonna go do? Work. But then watch. And hopefully later play. Great chatting, man. See you next time.